So maybe there's more?
I checked the whole house.
Think of everyone who has access. There's us.
Ross, Gunner, Nick.
Benny.
So, there's Tammy. It's not a good
Shut
time,
up.
bro.
My tia wants this to happen, and she wants you to help. Comprending?
Hello everybody, I am Jazz Giraldo with a new music box, and today we have a great guest in the house. It's a Hispanic who is representing our Latin community. His name is Goya Robles. How are you? How are you feeling? Tell us a little bit about your character in the TV series Get Shorty.
So I'm good. Get Shorty was a huge opportunity for me because I was not supposed to be in it for 3 seasons. I was supposed to die at the beginning of, well, at the end of the first season. So they rewrote it so I could stay. So it was a great testament to the work that we were doing. You know, it's a story about this guy who is kind of like a hitman cleaner for this woman who runs the cartel in Nevada, and in trying to collect money that someone owes, he comes across a script, and he wants to produce the script as a way to get out of the life that he's in, but he ends up bringing all the bad stuff with him, and I play the nephew to the queen pin.
Interesting. And how is your experience? How is it working with actors like Ray Romano and Chris O'Down?
I mean, they were great to work with. At first it was a bit intimidating because of their status. But you know, once I got on set, you know, I just had this realization after talking with some of my closest people that I deserved to be here, and then I just got to play. I felt like I was a little kid at a playground, you know?
You have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
What is the difference in this TV show from the movie with John Travolta?
So the one with John Travolta, all the characters are the same characters from the book, Elmore Leonard's book. Our show, it's all different characters, but it's a lot closer to the tone of the book. It's darker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. And for those who still don't know where they can see the show, tell us where and when to see the show.
You can see it on EPIX. The first 3 seasons are on EPIX, and you can also see the first season on Netflix.
That is great.
With the impulse to rip the flesh right off your bones, and the love that'll make you feel like you're at home. See, a poem for you flies easy off the tongue. And that's because we are magic. Organic chemistry starting in the soul, where the shadow and light breakdance like 80s hip-hop in the South Bronx. We purify our chaos by every act of loving each other, teaching us the humbling importance of loving ourselves.
Goya, going back talking a little bit about you as an actor, I heard that you have taught this slam poetry, which is new to me, and I wanted to ask you exactly what is this about?
So, slam poetry is poetry to be performed in front of people. They even have it as a form of competition, so you can compete. You know.
So you're performing and you're kind of like singing, kind of, and like a poetry.
No. So it's almost like a monologue, almost.
Okay.
But you know, it'll have different rhythms, and it'll have the way they use similes and metaphors. It's very active. You know,
it doesn't let you think.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It really depends on the poet. You know.
Who did you learn this from?
I kind of picked it up on my own. Like, I started writing just like hip hop lyrics when I was in the late '90s, and then I think in the early 2000s I started writing poetry. I started watching Def Poetry Jam, HBO Def Poetry Jam, and that's kind of where I started learning like about rhythm and.
Is that how you got into acting?
It was it was actually, yeah, it was kind of, that was kind of the beginning of it, because the thing about poetry is that there's no mask, right? So like, with acting, it doesn't matter what, it could be very personal, but no one will know what you're using as a way to justify the story you're telling. But with the poetry, everyone knows it's your story. So
It's
it can
beautiful. It's
so.
beautiful. Goya, tell us, outside this project, this TV show, what other things are coming up for you?
So I'm an executive producer on this short that we did called Wonder, which is about an 11-year-old biracial kid who secretly dreams of becoming Wonder Woman for Halloween. Right? And so it shows the kid's struggle with gender, and the father's struggle. The father was raised in a very machismo environment and on the street. So he had one idea of what his kid was going to be, and it's not that. So
when are you gonna be able to see the show?
Well, right now it's doing a film festival circuit. I mean, we won Urban World in New York. We won Outfest here in LA. I mean, Martha's Vineyard we won. So we've been doing our thing, and without giving too much away, it's looking like it's gonna become a TV series. We just got some good news. So.
That is great.
Yeah.
Bravo. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And one more time, thank you for coming here to the house of the new music boss. We're very proud of you as a Latina. I'm telling you, thank you so much for representing our community. It's an honor to have you in the house. And people from the new music boss, thank you one more time. I'll see you the next time. Besos.